This is Jobi Gorillapod 1 kit plus smartphone holder. Absolutely the best tripod slash gorillapod you can get your hands on for probably any kind of camera that you might own, unless you're talking the huge TV cameras. And I'll show you how a camera looks on it here just in a second. Just let me show you the body of it that you can twist and turn and make it shape to whatever you like to use it with. As you see, I can make a probably pod for my hand here, and if I mount a camera here, if I'm riding, I could have it here. But this is just one of the uses. You can put it on the table, you can use it for all kinds of devices besides cameras. All the feet here, or the beads, or the ball joints, are actually rubberized right here, and that is for a good reason, because now if you put it around a metal or glass or anything, it will not slide down like you see here. It doesn't slide down to go around. That is beautifully designed, and yes, the ball on the bottom is actually rubber too, so it cannot move. This is the most versatile, probably, GorillaPod. Right on top here, you have the camera mount with a leveler, and as you see here, you can just push this button and it comes off. So how I do it, for example, in this case, well, it's very, very easy. You take the pod here and you get the camera. Either it could be a small camera or a full-on big camera. This is an older camera, but I'm gonna try it really quick how it looks and how it works. And I'm gonna use a flathead to put this in, as you see right here, but you can do so with a coin or any tool. It's really not that important. Let me flip the camera around. It fits just a standard mount. It's nothing different from other mounts. And as you see right here, and now this camera can go in right here. It's really easy. Boom. And right now I can just tighten this part on the bottom. And as you see, this is a heavy camera. This is an older 50D with a 250mm lens on it. And Jobi is doing a great job, as you see, not tilting or moving or anything, and it's just holding it like a champ. And as you see, if I get all the legs together here for, like, if I were vlogging or whatever, I can just hold it by these legs here and it will not bend or move or do anything. And obviously you can put the smaller cameras as well, but this is the extreme that would be. Most of the newer cameras are not even this heavy anymore, and most of the lenses you're gonna take on handheld would probably be 250mm anyway. So let me just plug the same mount on a smaller camera. Here it goes. Let me put this camera on the side, and this is just a Canon Vixia. Let me put this in, and it mounts, as you see, very easy to any standard camera mount. And as you see, boom, it goes in and it does not let go. And you just open your camera, you start recording and all that good stuff. As you see here, boom, it is now recording my hand, and I'm ready to go vlogging if I wish so. Really, really easy and nice and sturdy, by the way. Not just easy and nice and beautiful, but really, really sturdy mount. Now let me take this out of here. And now let's say you have a phone that you want to mount here. Well, that works too. We have the phone mount with the kit, and to take this part here, for example, and switch it to the phone mount, open these here. Like that. On the bottom, you have another flat screw. You just unmount it from here and let it go. That's all it actually takes. Now, in other cases, you would do it differently. It comes here with an adapter, by the way. If you want to mount it to something that's a little bit bigger, this adapter is removable. But in my case, I just took it this way. But otherwise, you can just actually leave this pin in. Not do it how I did it if you don't want to. You can leave the pin in and just bring the new attachment and just twist it. Just hold the bottom pin with something. And right now, it is perfectly tight and nice. And it is ready to receive your favorite cell phone device. And I'm just gonna put a regular phone right here. Okay, there's nothing fancy, just any regular phone. You undo this part here. Let me show you real quick before I do that. On the bottom, you do the tilt back and forth or up and down. Tighten it to the desired position right here, for example. On the back, you have another screw that can go up and down for the phone grabber part, or this one here acts as a flip. So now, for example, let's say you mounted the phone. Let's say the phone is here, we tighten it up, and the phone is on position, right? But you don't need to take the phone out in order to flip it on, let's say, 9x16. Just undo this screw here a little bit and flip the phone like that. And now you are ready to shoot at your desired position, however you want to do other stream media and other formats. So this is that easy to do with these Jobi attachments and this Jobi Gorillapod kit with the phone mount or phone mounting device bracket. In my opinion, I've been using them for a while now. They're really, really good, really robust. They really have been a beautiful addition to my camera gear because now this is versatile enough that I can mount it to anything and I can mount anything on the top of it, whether it be a mobile phone or any type of camera that I own. Absolutely beautiful work done by Jobi.